Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today we're gonna talk about pharmacology. Yes, pharmacology. So let's get to the video. Whenever we hear the word pharmacology, we think it as pharmacy. But this is a very common mistake. Pharmacy is actually a profession, whereas pharmacology is a study of the drug composition, its properties and its usage. Even the resources of pharmacology is included in this subject. Pharmacology is divided into two types: pharmaceutical drugs and addictive drugs. So today we are just going to discuss about pharmaceutical drugs. Tomorrow or the day after tomorrow I will upload a video of the addictive drugs. So let's get on with it. Right now I just use the word drug. So first we will go to the definition of drug. A drug is something which when enters into the human body alters the effects of the body. That is known as a drug. So the pharmaceutical drugs, what are these? These drugs, when into the body, they can either diagnose, cure, or is even used in the treatment of certain diseases. So pharmaceutical drugs, I will classify them as good drugs. So in this video, we will discuss about the sources and its principal usage. There are 5 existing sources of pharmaceutical drugs. Number 1, plants. Number 2, synthetic drugs. Number 3, animals. Number 4, bacteria. First come the synthetic drug. These are the drugs which are made in factories, like our favorite Panadol. Then comes plants, drugs from plants and fungi. You guys must have heard of poppy plant. This plant is responsible for the production of many drugs, which can stimulate which is used for pain relieving. There's a very important drug called morphine. It is obtained from the juice of opium poppy plant. Then comes foxglove plant. It is used. Its juice is used as a cardiotonic. Drugs obtained from animals. Usually they're glandular products. Musk, beeswax, and many other things. Fish oil comes in the same category, and many other. Drugs from minerals. We all know the mineral iodine, which is used in the salt also. So what iodine is used for? Iodine is used to sprinkle on the wound so that it may prevent infectious diseases. And silver nitrate also, it is a powder form of nitrates. It is applied on wounds and prevents bleeding and stops infections. Last but not the least, drugs from bacteria. You may have heard of streptomycin. It's an antibiotic extracted from a bacteria. Researchers have extracted a very important medicine called terramycin, which is in fact made of soy, extracted from soy. Weird, isn't it? Analgesics are painkillers. They reduce pain, and these are our world famous Panadol. It is an analgesic, so now we know this as an analgesic. Even aspirin is an analgesic. So, and then comes antibiotics. We all know antibiotics are a very strong type of medicines used for treating infections. But which kind of infections? Bacterial infections, not fungal, not viral, bacterial infections. So these are used to treat bacterial infections, and our friend terramycin, which I mentioned earlier, is also an antibiotic. That it is. These are the drugs which induce sedation by reducing irritability and excitement. these drugs can make a person sleep for a while. You may heard of tranquilizers, barbiturates. These are all kind of sedatives. Vaccines, which normally every pharmaceutical company is trying to find out for the famous COVID-19, are actually a source of immunity. So these are actually weakened cells of weakened or dead cells of the disease which they provide immunity to. This is a very interesting story. So keep tuned, stay tuned for my next video on this. Antiseptics like Ito, the brown one, not the green one. That's actually a disinfectant. So disinfectants, my friend, are used for washing the floors, and nowadays everybody's doing that. And these are this green little guy over there. Beware, these cannot be used on clothes. No, can be used on clothes, but cannot be used on human beings. Beware, my friends. Beware. This guy over there. This guy is an innocent. So keep using this boy, good boy over here. And most of you would be thinking right now that is this video sponsored by Rito? No. Now there's one common mistake that we think that medicines can only give us benefit, but that is not the whole case. There are certain precautions. If you're taking a medicine, you need to be aware of this. Never take your medicine in dark, as written in here. And always check the paper which comes with the medicine. Do check it. Oh my god, that wafer. Okay, so do check that, because it may contain some things that may even open your eyes, that it can be harmful to you. There have been a lot of cases where instead of people getting well from medicines, they get more bad. And even do tell your doctor about that. If there's some problem for the medicine, in the medicine means it's giving you ill effects, do tell it to your doctor. It can be harmful and it can even take your life. So beware, my friends. It's a time of everyone to be aware of things around you. So of grade 10 from the matriculation level. So for more lectures, stay tuned. And do like this video and subscribe to my channel if you're new to this. Don't forget to stay at home and stay safe. Bye bye.